we moved it.
And we're live on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube.
We are live. Welcome to... Is that right? We're live, Heggy, yeah?
Yeah.
We're good, we're live, yeah. Welcome to the second ever... Well, yeah, you know what? Second ever Flat Chat podcast. The other one didn't count. The other one did not count.
The other 40 didn't count.
The other 40 didn't count. I am Callum, your host today, joined by all my pals. I'm joined by Jacob, I'm joined by Aaron, and I'm joined by Heggy. But not only that, I'm joined by you guys at home because we are, as I said, we're live.
Is that Martin Tyler?
And
it's live.
And it's live. It is live. And today is Football Impostor.
But not as they know it.
Not as they know it indeed. And I'll get to that in just a sec. But before I do, make sure you're checking out all the links, all the stuff in the bio as well. You're liking, you're commenting. Commenting down below as well, because we will be keeping an eye on that chat. More towards the end, because obviously we don't want any cheating from the boys.
No.
Which you guys could definitely make them do. But today is, as I said, Football Impostor. So, the way this is going to work is the boys have all been given a category to give an answer to.
Yep.
That answer was then given to a neutral person that then made sure all the answers were different. And once that was done, we then we get given an imposter answer for one of the questions for one of the boys. So for each question, there will be an imposter. You might have seen this before. We're not the first to do it, unfortunately. We're not the pioneers. SDS have done it, and many others have done it as too. You obviously know we've done Football Imposter before, which is slightly different to this. So this will be a lot more wordy, a lot longer for you, and we hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, as I said, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. How are we boys doing over there? How are the boys in pink doing?
Stressed.
Very
Can't get
stressed.
this out to work.
I can tell. Jacob and I are over here feeling a bit better. Roasting.
You need to take your technology course like us, because this is...
we were sorting out other things.
Yeah.
We were doing...
You were eating a sandwich.
I was screwing the mics in.
he was screwing...
We're the manual labour, alright?
Yeah.
Aye, manual labour for the Blues here.
Aye. You do the pink jobs, we'll do the
Aye,
blue
pink
jobs.
job.
I'm worried with what Aaron's clicking this laptop right now, because he doesn't need to deal with any of that.
Do you know what I'm
Because
worried
yes, I do. Because apparently the lag is ending. So
It's going to be. It's going
Going
to
to
be.
be.
Okay.
While they're doing that, I'll run through the point system we're going to go with today.
Point system.
There is a point system. I've got Aaron, Heggy, Jacob,
yeah,
and
it
Cal.
keeps freezing.
We're
It keeps freezing.
Oh, Aaron's too busy freezing over there. Too busy freezing.
Is he freezing or...
The stream's
I don't
freezing.
know.
Aaron's bought a brand new laptop for this, and do you know what? He's wasted his money, clearly.
Never good.
That's what it is. It's the phone. So I will need.
It's the phone.
I will need. Yeah, it's the phone. So I will need to.
It's fine. We will genuinely be back in 2 minutes if Aaron's figured out it's the phone, obviously.
I don't know.
If it's the phone.
So we're not live anymore.
No,
No,
we're live
we're
on
not.
TikTok.
We're still live.
We're
We're
live.
We're live everywhere.
So this is real BTS. This is yeah.
Can I...
Oh, come on!
Has he done it? It was the phone. He's the GOAT for a reason.
Part-time goat, part-time IT engineer.
Everyone's getting to see what is going on. There's two Callums because Aaron's put that in wrong. But
Oh my goodness, man.
you sit your bum down, Aaron.
Aaron, sit down
Sit your bum down.
and speak to the camera,
Done
man.
well.
How could there be
Well
two
done.
Callums?
Can you tell me when they're looking like there's one of each?
Not yet. Callum is in Jacob's frame at the moment. So
Don't move.
don't move. Callum, move in that way.
I was told to stay. All right.
That way.
Again.
Yes, keep going. You're still in Jacob's frame.
Surely the camera needs to move.
How?
You're back to where...
Just do what it tells you. Just don't question it.
That
Again?
way. Yep, keep going. Keep going. That's you. There you go. And the stream has finally, mercifully, it does look as if it's
How
all.
many are watching on TikTok and on YouTube? Hey?
43 on YouTube, 52 on TikTok.
There you go.
Everyone on TikTok, get on over to the YouTube. Please.
Exactly that.
Callum's apparently off mic now. For what?
Oh yeah, I am off mic. Yeah.
Don't listen to
You
it.
can't
No.
stand it.
Put it where it was. You just need to talk
So
into it.
don't listen to the comments.
No.
Like you're saying, listen to Aaron. Smart.
It's working, boys. There we go.
Okay, it's
Come
working.
on!
We
Right.
have it, and it's
Well,
good.
we can start now.
We can,
We can properly
in fact,
start. I'm sure you already know because we have said, but this is Football Impostor. It's Football Impostor, which means we'll have a category each, and one of us will be the imposter. Our aim is to figure out who the imposter
Hate
is.
to be that guy. I really hate to be that guy, right? Jacob, you need to move well in now because Aaron's wall position is terrible.
Do I
Keep
move
going.
again?
You stay there. Keep going.
What about the table?
Keep going. You can bring the table with you. That's good.
We're good. Right, we're just going to go straight into this.
I feel I'm holding Callum's hand now.
Well, you were too far away before.
I
so-
know.
We want you to be friends, boys. That's what it
Yes.
is.
Right,
That's what-
okay.
I'm right in the middle of TikTok now, man. Jeezy, peeps.
There you go. Right, okay. So, our first category, boys. I would like Heggie to tell me first, followed by Aaron, Jacob, and myself. Just tell me what it is, what your answer
Just the
is.
one answer, one word, or
Just,
a few
one,
sentences?
just whatever your answer is.
Okay.
Don't want explanations. But I want you to tell me what the biggest bottle job in football is. Heggie.
The biggest bottle job in football is England at the Euro 2020 final.
Okay. Aaron.
My bottle job is Ajax bottling the Dutch league title last season.
Jacob.
Scotland at the Euros. It's plural.
Just in general, okay. And mine is PSG against Barcelona, a remontada. I think it's the tap-in answer.
Nice.
Do you like
It's
that?
a pretty
You had
big
wee
tap-in
bit
answer.
more.
Or is that
It's
impostery?
the tap-in answer.
It
So,
certainly is.
for those who are unaware, 3 of us have said these, believe these, and have given these as our own opinions. One of these 4 answers isn't our opinion.
Yeah.
We've been setting this by our good friend.
Where are we starting, boys?
The last start since I said first.
You know what? Yeah,
Yeah, go
I'm
on.
intrigued by yours.
They scored in the third minute.
It was very, very early. Might even have been early. Maybe
On
the same.
home soil as well. They could have redeemed themselves from the World Cup before, but they didn't. They absolutely bottled it. They also had a chance in the penalty shootout to go ahead and push on, but unfortunately, they've got 3 crap wingers at taking penalties.
That happened.
Maguire had it top stanchion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickford as well brought them back in it. He saved that penalty
From
against
Jorginho. Someone
Yeah.
who never misses.
Yeah.
And add on the fact that we're Scottish, and so we would like to diss England. So that's actually the game we're playing here. So do I think Heggie would have said that? I mean, yeah.
Oh, he's already thinking about that.
That's how you...
Also, the last time they had home soil Euros was '96, and they bottled it then.
They only
But
got to the semis, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, but
Yeah.
this was a real chance.
Oh,
It was
yeah, 'cause
only
that-
Italy as well.
Look
Italy
at
were
that
not the
Italy
best
side.
team.
No,
That was
they're
that
absolutely
Italy team went into it though. Was it not
Oh,
like
brilliant.
22 games on like
Yeah.
winning
Yeah.
in a row or something? They were ridiculous.
But
That team.
they were past their prime.
They've since missed a World Cup and might miss another.
Yeah, that was like it was all built up to that, and they were incredible, and then they just
Suppose-
fell.
Yeah.
I think you could also argue they overachieved that Italy
Oh, they
team.
absolutely did.
There's like
Which
no
in
recognised
turn-
striker,
Which
really.
in
Yeah.
turn makes it worse for England. They underachieved. It was a bottling. It
They
was
were-
their best chance.
Do you think that
They
team is better than the World Cup team?
But England's.
Aye.
Would have been the World Cup team.
As
The
the one that
24.
the one a
But
few years later.
2018?
Aye.
Oh, what, the
The Euro 24
2022?
final.
As in,
What World Cup you meaning?
I'm talking about Euro 2020.
aye,
There
and
was
that's
a World
sorry,
Cup either
22,
side.
2022, sorry. Aye.
Uh,
Like those teams.
They played a better team, so it wasn't a bottling. They
Aye, they
got
lost
put
out
out
to
to France.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Compared to the other
Kane's
Euros.
penalty, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a bit of a
I was going to say,
bottling.
Mister doesn't miss penalties. Missed
Yeah.
a penalty.
I don't class the Euro 2024 as a bottling either. They played Spain, who were unbelievable. Spain took the lead. They got back in it. They actually
Spain
did
then
grind
took
it
off the
out.
best player.
Yeah, but they were grinding that game, England.
Yeah.
That one, you could just tell they were not.
They were favourites for that game.
They just, yeah.
They were favourites for that
All right,
game.
okay. I mean,
I like what he's put
do you
forward.
agree that it's the biggest? Do you think that would be possible? Aye.
I mean, it's not what I've said,
Oh,
but
yeah, obviously not.
I'm getting shoved over here now.
You're
My
becoming
opinion is
closer.
that bad. I've been shoved over here. I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I think 24, not a bottling. Spain were the favourites for that. They were favourites for that final. And they scored early. And they bottled the shootout. I mean, to be fair, that is peak England, isn't it? Bottling it in penalties. They do love to do it.
Any chance to slag England as well?
Yeah, basically,
I just don't think Heggie would put that as the biggest bottle.
Is that what you really?
Yeah, I don't
I
know
mean,
why.
at home European Championships, basically favourites to win it.
They weren't.
I
I
think
think full
it's-
home European Championships. They definitely played in Ukraine or something like that, or something.
No, they played 6 out of the 7 games at Wembley.
So
Right.
they had no excuse. It was basically
They
a home
only played the
Euros.
quarter final.
He also knows
And that
his
was their
stuff.
best result. They
He
lost
knows his
4-0.
stuff right now as well. So he's either looked it up or he's looked up
Or-
and
or-
sent
Oh,
it.
I think knowing his stuff's even worse
Do
potentially.
you think so?
I don't know.
Oh.
I
He-
genuinely.
From the 4, it's the one that I didn't think the most. To be fair, there's the next man after him.
Yeah.
This might make me look sus, but I am being genuine here. I get sent the things I'm imposter for, and when I woke up this morning, I get sent it while I was sleeping because I'm night shift.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so you get sent this.
Like, you physically can't lie about this.
Whatever an imposter I am, you know.
Exactly.
It's a tricky one.
I want Aaron to talk about
Yeah,
the
we'll move on
Dutch
before.
league
Yeah, before we.
24-25 that he didn't watch a single game of.
Tell us everything about it.
So basically, Ajax were 9 points clear, 5 games to go. They only needed 2 wins to win the league title. They lost to bottom of the league, Nijmegen.
Aaron looks like he's watching a game of tennis, man. His neck.
There's no way he's the
Anything to
imposter.
avoid that camera.
There's no way he's the imposter.
I was going to say, they lost to Nijmegen, bottom of the league. They lost to 20, who were chasing Europe as well. They lost 4-0 at home to 20.
But I knew I actually bottled the league.
Yeah, but did you know this information?
No, but if I'd my answer, I would have looked it up.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't think.
Do you know what I think's happened? I'm now starting to worry about Aaron. I think he's been sent something silly to make him look silly.
Guys, no, this is proper imposter play from everyone. I've got no idea.
I don't think it's. I'm sorry. I think Aaron is the imposter.
Oh, hold on, we're not going to discuss what you said yet. Whoa!
Also, can we talk about the fact that you were slagging Scotland?
I didn't slag them. I said Scotland have bottled it at the last 2
That's
Euros.
not a bottling. Scotland weren't exactly expected to do much at the Euros.
They played unbelievable, especially the most recent one in qualifying, and then
I don't think it's
awful
bottling.
against
It's not a
Switzerland.
bottle.
sorry,
There is
we're not-
no expectation.
We're
of
not
Scotland.
good enough.
Against Hungary, they bottled it. They didn't even
Right.
go for it.
1 game out of 3.
If you said that, I would maybe have gave you.
But I think it's 2 Euros in a row. The Czech Republic game,
See-
they weren't good and
No,
they
but-
let them bad us.
We were playing Croatia and then we were unlikely to get out that group.
You needed to finish third,
Yeah, see the difference between yours and Haggis.
and it was at Hampden. Talking about the home
Yeah,
nation.
the difference between yours and Haggis is like Scotland are clearly not the favourites when compared to England.
Exactly,
And
you
also,
don't
the England,
question-
England was in a final, and the outrage after it for whatever other reasons.
But England would be outraged at the English media.
I know, but like just.
There was so much outrage after we lost to Hungary.
Oh, yeah,
Wanting Clark out, etc.
Hi, I know we were sat filming it.
Yeah, we were there.
It's
We
not
watched
great.
it.
Wasn't great. I
It
know,
wasn't
but-
fun. It
Would
really
you
wasn't
say
fun.
that? You would say that.
We absolutely balled it, and I would say it. I have said it.
I think the fact he said the full tournament as well. I think that again, see if it was Hungary, I'd have maybe granted you
really
that.
struggling,
Also, I
guys.
don't think he would ever slag Scotland unless somebody sent him to do so. I don't think so. I think you're more likely to say that
We
would
are
have been
playing a
unlucky.
game of football imposter here, though, so it's you've said things that are a bit out there anyway. We've all kind of done that clearly.
Right, Cam,
Bar
tell
me.
us. Tell
You
us
tell
the thing.
It's the
us.
tap in answer. It's the tap in answer, it is.
I thought Callum would say his own club here.
No, 'cause I thought
Just in
about it.
general.
I thought about it and I was like, just no.
Nah, I don't think he would. I don't
Unless
think
I'm
he would
made to do it, I will not be doing that. I definitely thought about it 3 times.
This is a huge bottling, especially after Cavani scored.
This is outrageous.
Yeah.
And it's also the one you go back and watch.
The epitome of a Champions League bottle.
It was maybe an easy pick for me, I guess, but
Stop with that. That's twice you've said that. It's kind of make me think sus.
It was also against one of the best teams of all time, which
Yeah,
could maybe
uh,
fucked it, but it still
Neymar.
is a big bottling.
I think it's remontada. You just think of this one.
Yeah.
I know, and the thing is, I know that all 4 of us at the age we're at also think of it because of the age we're at.
When you think
we're growing up.
of a bottling, that is the first game you probably think.
What year was it?
Why didn't you write it then?
Because I thought someone else would
We
have.
thought of the Eredivisie title.
Come on.
Come on.
There's no.
Give it a bit of thought.
It's
Hang on. Do you think of biggest bottling? You think Dutch league. Don't
no,
be stupid,
I don't.
Callum.
But what they did last year was pretty mad.
It was a mad ball.
no, because it was
It's
trade.
not
It was
the biggest
back in,
bottling of all time.
See,
No,
when he
I-
said Ajax, I thought he was going to go for Spurs, and I was like, yeah, that was bad.
I didn't think that would be right either, though.
See if genuinely you are not the imposter, I'm worrying that you think that's the biggest bottling of all time.
I mean, to be 9 points clear in a league that you're favourites to win.
Well,
Pretty
it's not
much.
like PSV and Feyenoord are crap.
I know, I'm not saying
PSV
that they're
had
crap.
won the title
I'm not saying that
before.
they're crap.
What's so
but
impressive about the Eredivisie that you think this would be the biggest bottle?
it's because of who it is. It's Ajax. When Ajax are 9 points clear in the league, you expect them to then go on and win the league. To lose it from 9 points
But
clear
like-
and needing only 6.
But Newcastle
is
did it for like
embarrassing.
12 or something like that. They were behind. I'm pretty sure they were ahead of United. And like I'm sure Man United have done
That
something.
was before my time. So
No, whoa! You watched football in the 90s.
I remember
Don't
it,
lie
but
to
it was
us.
before my time. I'm talking about my lifetime here, and that is a pretty significant bottle. I mean, a title that, let's be honest, they should have won that. They
Yeah.
really should have.
I've voted.
You've already wrote.
Yeah.
I've
Right.
already voted as well.
I'm gonna write.
And they have 5 or 6 letters in their name.
Nice.
So that's everyone. Well done. Apart from you.
Oh, I think there's no way Aaron can do me though, can he?
I could.
Have you voted?
No.
Everyone in the chat that's watching live, write who you think the imposter is.
Oh!
There's 118 on YouTube now.
Fair play. That is, what, less than 1%?
Oh, I just don't know.
It's exactly 1%, isn't it? 11 point.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I voted.
That's the least sus thing you've said in this so far.
Is what the comments? Are they?
There's a few coming in. A lot. The first three are all Jacob.
Ooh.
Yeah, Jacob.
Peggy,
Oh, no.
Jacob.
I've not voted.
I've not voted Jacob.
I've not voted Jacob.
I voted Aaron.
Aaron, who have you voted?
I voted Jacob Murray.
Aaron.
I voted Heggie because
Oh,
I don't know. I just feel like the person
So-
that gave him it might have thought this was
I've
funny
got
for
two-
Heggie to say.
so
but-
I've got 2 votes.
Yeah. And Heggie has a vote, and I've got a vote.
Yeah. So
So if it's Heggie would get 2 points.
Yeah.
If it was me, I'd get 2. Callum
But
would
mine's
be
a
running
tapping.
away
Mine's
with
a
3.
tapping, guys. We can't even talk.
just
about me.
let's.
God.
And Aaron would only get 1.
Yeah.
Aaron, are you the imposter?
No.
Knew you weren't.
It's me.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'll take my point.
Hey.
I'll take my point because it was quite obvious. Come on, guys. It was
Well
obvious.
done.
as
Well
heck.
done.
I
Well
can't
done.
believe Aaron has brought the Ajax Eredivisie 24-25 season.
Just to be clear, we get told to make our answers fun. I tried to
They
make
were
my answers
fun.
fun.
They were fun. Heggie, what did you write?
I wrote AC Milan in the 2005 Champions League final.
Oh, I mean that's.
And what team does the person support that we...
Liverpool.
Yeah.
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 Didn't want to bring that one up.
Fair
clearly.
enough. Fair
I
enough.
think Istanbul is more of a bottling than anything you all said.
I think and that's. I didn't think of it.
Remontada? No, I don't think it's more of a bottle than
3-0
Remontada.
up in half time in the Champions League
See, if it's
final.
not a
They're one
final.
of
If
the
it wasn't a
best-
final, then yeah, but it's a final.
If you look
Yeah.
man for man in those teams, Gerrard's the only one that gets in that Milan team.
Yeah.
Hey, I've not started listening again since hearing of the Eredivisie 24-25 was the biggest bottling of all time.
Well, interestingly enough, I think it was myself and Aaron actually. But it must be you. Did you write initially another answer and you had to change it?
Yes.
Yeah, we both wrote Gerrard slipping, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually had to both
That
change
was
our
my
answers.
initial
I didn't know
answer.
who it was that it had to change, but we both were told to change.
Again, Liverpool not wanting anyone to have that, so it doesn't
Yeah,
get
that's
mentioned.
probably what it was.
Yeah.
But the scores in the doors after the first round, Aaron and Jake 1-0, and Heggie on 2, me on 1.
Very
Nice.
nice. Yeah, well done.
Cam, move your bum that way. You've moved right over to Jacob.
Just
Just fancies me.
I do. I'm honest.
Right, what's the next
The
category?
next category, and Aaron, you're going to start with this one. I want you to tell me your hot take for this season coming.
My hot take for this season coming. My hot take for this season coming is I think Tottenham will win a domestic cup this season. Either the League Cup or the FA.
That's cap.
Okay, that's an interesting one. For
Fair
you,
enough. Very
a
interesting.
Spurs hater.
Yeah, very interesting. Of course, recorded just after the Super Cup final.
My turn.
Okay.
Also to do with Tottenham Hotspur. Hot take. They still won't get top 10.
I know you believe that.
I know you believe
unless
that.
he's giving you that, you've been lucky.
I fully believe it.
Fair enough.
I've wrote it.
My one is that Chelsea back in the Champions League again, and they're gonna win it. Unfortunately.
Totally different to mine. I've said no English teams in the final 4 in the Champions League this season.
That is a piping hot take.
Wow.
That is a piping hot take.
That's like.
Considering they are the
I want to
best
start
league
with
in-
you, Heggie, straight away.
And it's
I want to
piping
know
ash.
who do you think is going to be there then?
Well, before we get into that, I'll tell you why they're not going to. Because they're all going to be in a tasty league title race. And I think it's just going to take the toll on them all. I think Bayern Munich, PSG, the 2 Spanish clubs. Obviously, if 2 English teams draw each other in the quarterfinals, this hot take's a load of rubbish. But
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
But
hot
Can
take.
you get each other in the quarters now?
yeah,
Yeah, you
get
can
each other
go-
in the
you
last 16.
Aye, the rules for it stop after.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that the other teams in Europe are very strong.
Okay.
So it's less of a slight on the English teams.
Like who?
PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich.
Do you think Bayern Munich are really strong?
I think they are as well.
Do you?
Of course they are.
Aye.
They've got the
They're-
best striker in the world up front.
Also, this so-called Spurs team that are good now, they get pumped 4-0 by them, by their kids. So.
He doesn't think Kane's the best striker in the world.
Company
At
is.
times I bring up Kane and he doesn't rate him that high.
No. I'd rate
They
Kane.
get Vincent Kompany as manager, but and
Listen.
he's great at v Celtic.
I
You
rate-
don't think Bayern are better than the English teams?
I rate Kane highly.
His reasoning is because he thinks they're all going to be focused. But not all of them do that. Only my club do that.
Yeah.
The rest will be involved. I can tell you that for
Yeah.
fact.
I don't overrate Kane. Or underrate him. I just think Kane is the best striker in the world right now. He's not better than Suarez. Like, he just isn't. I think that's where you're maybe thinking
that's-
that.
Yeah, he has said that. He has
He's
said
better than
that.
Suarez now. That's what Higgy said.
Yeah.
But not,
I genuinely just think this could be a rough year in Europe for the English teams.
I don't necessarily agree, but I don't know if I think you wouldn't say that. Like, I
Remember,
think
it's a hot take as well.
Exactly. They can be a bit. They can be a bit out there. They can be a
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
out there.
definitely.
What was yours again?
Mine was Chelsea won the Champions League.
Do you want to go for that then?
I
We'll
like
go with
that shout.
It's just
They're a cup team.
It's, do you know, it's that ominous feeling about them where it's just like, yeah, that as well.
I think if they get Donnarumma,
I don't think.
And
I think
a
City will.
centre-back.
I think City will get him, but
Are we allowed to use chat as influence since we're live?
well, no,
Hey,
because I can't see
we
it.
can't. Hey,
Unless you
we
read it
can.
out loud.
Will I read it out loud?
Yeah,
you can't just read
Callum slandered Jacob in the Prem predictions for Jacob saying Chelsea win UCL.
Ooh.
Yeah, well,
That's
what
a
do they
bit
always
sad.
say?
It's a bit
What do they
sad.
always say?
The chat have
I'm
come
gonna
in.
be honest, Haggy, you probably shouldn't read the chat out. It's what we discussed before. I don't know how it changed.
Are you not wanting us to read the chat because you've got a guilty conscience, Callum?
Oh, it's just yeah.
I'm still worried about you.
What do you mean still worried about me?
Very worried about you.
What did
I'm
you
not-
say?
I
that
said
Spurs will win something. I've already said they're crap, Adam.
You don't even need to talk.
Well, because I've backed what I
But we
always
know
say.
that you know that's nonsense.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's not nonsense.
It's
It is
nonsense.
nonsense.
But we know you believe it.
I think
So what was yours?
that the team that finished 17th last year will finish 11th.
I don't think they will. But I think you believe it, yeah.
I do think you believe it.
Absolutely believe it.
I can move on from that. Yeah, I think you do believe it because you just hate them. But what do you say? You said the opposite.
I disagree. I have said before that I do think Tottenham will finish top half, and I think they will do really well under Frank. I don't want to base it entirely off what I've seen last night, but I think Tottenham could be a very, very tough team to beat, and I think in cup competitions, especially against the
That
bigger
was
teams,
PSG's first
that
game.
is where you need to be. I really rate Frank as a manager. Tottenham did look not bad whenever they were winning last night, and I think they've got enough to win at least one of the cups. I think I do.
The thing is, I think you do believe that usually. That sounds a bit right.
They're not winning a cup though. Well, regardless of the imposter game, the Spurs are not winning a cup.
I hope
It's
to.
a hot take.
It's a hot
take. And
Very
like,
hot
see the way they played offensive football that quite easily could win you like a Carling Cup or whatever
It's-
it's called now.
At the start of last season, you would have said there's no chance to win a cup,
And they did.
especially a European
Yeah, I
one.
think you could.
But I don't think no. I said Spurs were the favourites to win the Europa League.
Also, as well, the Europa League, they've proven that they can win a cup competition.
A different
And
manager,
the standard
but I
of team
think-
that they're going to
yeah.
face in one of the English Cups is not going to be as good until the very end of a Europa League.
Oh, I don't know. One of their hardest games in the Europa League was Rangers last year.
They don't play good teams in the Europa because all the Europa League teams are the ones that are in it right now. The best. Are
But
not
the
very
semi-final was Bodo Glimt,
Yeah, and I was trying to say that the Europa League's hard.
Bodo Glimt are a hard team to beat.
and then what was it?
Just because
Frankfurt
they pumped
was
Celtic
a-
about 70
good.
or something
Bodo
like
Glimt
that.
get the one.
Bodo
What was
Glimt,
it,
what, and
Frankfurt
Bodo
in
Glimt
the
haven't beaten Man
quarters?
United.
I'm sorry,
at home,
Bodo
are
Glimt. I'm talking about Bodo Glimt and comparing them to the Chelseas.
Bodo
the
Glimt beat
Liverpools, the
Roma.
Arsenals. Aaron, come on, you're ripping it
they?
here,
They're
man.
beat,
Where
they're,
would Bodo Glimt finish in the Prem?
they'd finish low down, but they're a good cup team, and I think Tottenham are the same.
You need to stop moving over towards me, man.
I'm getting comfortable.
I just. Right.
He leaves me
You
flabbergasted.
do. I don't even think it's you.
That doesn't mean anything. Yeah.
It kind of does, Jacob. It's,
Are we
that's
ready
the-
to vote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for who I would have based it on without the chat. I'm not taking the pity point.
I can't vote for Aaron every time.
But if you think it's him, you do. If you send super chats, we'll read them out at the end. Thank you very much for sending them. If anyone else wants to send them, fire away.
We will answer them more likely.
Based a euro.
No, sorry. What did you say again? Oh, Nate. Shut up.
I'll start. Callum started tweaking, but I'm writing Aaron because I think based on the argument. But it's definitely Callum.
Yeah.
Aaron.
I've got Jacob again. It was close between those two.
Just for his nonsense about Bayern Munich, I'm putting Heggie as my vote.
Yeah, I vote Heggie, but you all know it is me.
Yeah.
Thanks, chat. Yeah.
But that is mental that we could have picked up on that.
So
as
I'd
well.
actually put the Arsenal winning the Champions League. And so I was told, no, you have to change that to Chelsea. And thank you, by the way, for listening to me, because clearly I'm not listening to it. I did not think Chelsea were doing well in the Champions League. So
I think we could.
yeah, no, they could. I don't want them to. I'm not going to sit here and argue it. So that is points for.
Nobody. Oh,
To be
yeah.
fair, your
I don't really like it.
your
I'm-
kinda moved you.
tweakings gave you 3 points.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
think it's fair in saying I get a point and no one else gets anything?
I honestly
I
think
think
we
these-
almost just don't get any points
I think
because
you're
me and
right.
Heggie
Okay.
were
Yeah,
100% voting.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was fun
That's fine.
still.
Cool. Right,
we
well,
can no longer read the chat, Heidi.
don't read
Yeah.
the chat.
We
We
need
did
to know if we see super chats.
The
Yeah,
chat-
we need to
super
be reading
chat.
it.
The
See,
chat-
super chatting. Don't give a spoiler like
No,
Callum
you
said
know what?
this last
If
week.
you do a spoiler, a super chat, you can actually put whatever you want in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You know what? Fine. But if you wanted,
Yeah, right.
We
Callum,
will
just
go
make
through
sure
them at the
someone
end,
else next
just to be clear.
Number 3.
Number 3. This time, boys, I want you to tell me, Jacob. I want you to tell me what is the best moment in football.
The best moment in football is the best team in the world winning their 10th Champions League, otherwise known as La Decima.
Ooh.
You don't think that?
Absolutely.
Right. Anyway, I'll move on. Mine is Jonas Gutierrez returning from his long time out and coming back and keeping.
I know the goal
You've
you mean.
never
I
spoken
know the
about
goal
in
you
your
mean.
life.
It's the. I
The
kept
what, was it the
thinking
goal that they
And
saved?
he
Okay,
came back
yeah,
to
yeah,
goal
yeah.
and he kept them up.
Yeah.
Is it against Norwich, maybe?
Yeah.
I may be wrong with that.
It was 2-0.
My answer's a goal close to my heart. It brings fond memories back. It's Sergio Roberto's goal in the 6-1 against PSG.
So Lemontada's getting a second.
A second mention.
I liked it last time, so I can't
It was you, wasn't it?
It was.
Tapping.
There we go.
tap it.
My pick for best moment in football is the moment that Leicester City won the English Premier League in 2015-16.
So he went bold with the Dutch one, and then he's went the most obvious best moment.
Jacob, start, because I'm interested.
They won, do you know the game? 2014, 4-1. They hadn't won it in 10, 12 years. And they were the
Believe
best team
this?
ever. And so fully
Listen
do.
to you. You don't believe
It is-
yourself,
It
man.
is the best front three in football.
You
No, it
think
wasn't.
you think it's better than Messi, Suarez, Neymar?
That was peak MSN. remember?
As that front three,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, we've made this one short because we all know it's hit.
100%.
That's right. I've said the Jonas Gutierrez thing, and I
Yours
think
is not. There's no way you think that.
But hey, we're doing niche things here. I
I've
think that
went
is
pretty niche.
for other reasons as well. It's a great moment. It humanizes.
I was going to say, it's a great
footballers.
human football
And personally,
moment.
for me, from what he did to come back from
Oh,
to do what he did, I think that's very impressive. I think
Was
that's
it
a great
2-0?
moment. It's not a Messi winning the World Cup or something like that.
That's pretty
It
good.
was 2-0, yeah.
So it's not even the only goal.
But come on,
I'm kidding.
it's coming off. It's shirt off.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a great moment. But
It was a good
yours.
moment.
What was the final? What was the score?
4-1.
4-1.
It was the Ramos
Well,
last
no, the
minute.
game.
Yeah.
You know
Also,
the game.
didn't he ask about it? He said, "What was the score? 4-1." I picked up on that. He
Yeah.
asked the score first of all.
Tested you. None of you
Why do
said.
you need to test us?
Exactly.
Make sure
Surely
know
you
how
should
good it
know.
was. I
Yeah.
definitely do.
Mm.
So here's another point then. You think La Decima is
Yeah.
better than the three-peat?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I think
No
so. They
way.
get the 10. No team has got that.
No team's got the three-peat.
Madrid had won 3 in a row 1960 or something like that. They've done that.
Oh, you know what?
They won 5 in a row, actually. To be fair.
So it makes 3 Pete look
You know
crap.
what? Yeah, you might have got me.
Nah.
I still think you're dodge.
No.
Hey, we'll move on to you. What did you say again?
I said the Sergio Roberto goal.
The 6-1.
That was your best moment in football.
Yeah. It is the moment
It's
that
the most
I remember.
I've celebrated a my team goal.
Yeah, it's
maybe.
the moment I remember most that as a neutral that I've went, I cannot believe that's just happened. I remember sitting up the stairs in my bunk beds at my mum and dad's house, and I ran down the stair to tell my dad what had happened. It was unbelievable.
I can- where I was.
believe that. I can believe that.
Best moment.
I think
Yes,
I've
yeah.
got no problems with that at all. Like, so.
Obviously, you've chose Jonas Gutierrez as the
Yeah,
best moment in
but
football.
I just thought that was my first answer I wrote as well. So.
Yeah. Aye. You've
And
wrote
then it
something
got
else.
changed.
I wish.
Adam, what was yours again?
Mine was Leicester
Oh, yeah,
winning
yeah.
the league in the
Yes.
15-16 season. And also
Yeah.
the game to actually do it, the Battle of the Bridge. 2-2.
They weren't even that, yeah.
They weren't even in it. But I think we all talk about how hard it is to break into the top 6 now. Leicester not only broke into the top 6, they won the league.
And the time they did it as well, like Blackburn, I know they did it. They did it in '95 when they'd actually spent quite a lot of money, and in
Yeah.
that time the money going about was nowhere near
Yeah.
as much as it is when Leicester did it. So
Yeah, I was going to say, in modern football, it is so much harder for a team like
I
Leicester
don't
to
think
do
we
that.
see a Leicester again.
You'll probably
Not
not.
now,
I was
no.
going to say.
So who? First of all, you need a team that comes up to stay up. So that's the hard
Also,
part.
as well,
exactly.
they basically nearly get relegated the season before,
If it was Sunderland staying up this year and
and
winning
then
it
winning
next
the
year,
league next year.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's not happening.
It's bigger than that though, because Sunderland have won
Yeah.
leagues before. That's how mental it is.
and also
Like
it's
a
a
yeah,
Burnley.
feel,
'cause it was our first one, yeah.
Yeah.
also it's a feel good story as well for the manager Ranieri, a man who was written off a little bit at Chelsea,
Dilly
but came back, won the league. He's just an all round good guy. That was a good Leicester team.
I can't
And
believe he gets sacked within 6 months.
I know it's
I
a
like
shambles.
that. I like that.
That is the best moment.
Do we want to question anyone else, or do we want to vote?
Yeah, you've not said about Jonas.
Yeah,
You tell me about
Well,
Jonas
Jonas Gutierrez
Gutierrez.
returned from testicular cancer.
Yep.
And I think personally for me that's a pretty amazing thing. It
That's
humanises,
an amazing
as I said,
thing, but is
it
it the
humanises
best moment in
footballers.
football?
Well, no, it humanises football. Do you know what? There was other examples I was trying to use of players. It was Christian Eriksen was the other one. I was like, that's just not for me. It was just instantly thinking of.
That's not the
That's
worst.
worse, aye.
No, but that happened.
Because he played for Man U.
It was also that
Eriksen's
he
is
came back. It was
definitely
him coming back, humanising them, and then coming back, and then just being able to just sort of score
Yeah.
a goal. I just thought it was a really nice moment, and that's what, maybe it's not the best, and maybe I'm gonna get voted, and that's fine.
To be fair though, to everyone at home, we tried to not pick the most obvious every time because
Yeah.
we need to be a bit
Yeah.
different.
That's exactly what I've
Oh,
done.
yeah, 'cause otherwise-
Clearly, it's not worked.
All four of us could pick just our club doing
Yeah,
this. Our club doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there was.
I've wrote who I think it is.
Yeah. Have you 1L or 2, Kiln?
I would be shocked if it's not the man I've wrote.
I'll be shocked if it's not as well.
Who have you put,
It's
Jacob?
Jacob Murray.
I wrote Callum.
It's a 3-peat on my votes for Jacob.
No, it definitely
It
is
has
Jacob.
to be you.
It's not me.
No way.
Who is it?
Genuinely.
No, it's not. It is you.
Aaron, is it you?
It's not
It's
you.
not me.
It's not Heggie. I
That
can't
is
have
me.
it.
I can't believe it. As soon as I saw it, I was just like,
He's
how
done
in
you.
the earth am I trying to make La Decima be the best?
I was really
moment in
worried.
football?
I needed someone to have a honker.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it. I was thinking, I'll make this one the one that's very.
Yeah, I was just like,
It was-
Yeah.
You just can't.
there's nothing I
argue.
could have done with that, I don't think.
You can't argue Ledesma when the 3-peat is just
Just better.
factually better.
Yeah.
And also, Real Madrid break their own record near enough every year anyway, so
Exactly.
it's like
And it was a last minute equaliser. They weren't even. Yeah, that's.
Ah well, right.
Atletico should have won that final. They balled it.
Well,
We've already done that.
Yeah,
we're
sadly
on
we
to
have.
our fourth category.
Oh, yes.
This time I'll start us off with the best badge in the Premier League.
As of right now.
As of right now.
This moment right now.
As of right now, it's Sunderland.
That's your
That's
answer.
my opinion.
Okay.
Hey,
Jacob?
Oh, it's me.
You.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Adam?
Bournemouth.
Flip's sake, man.
it's the worst.
I only like Callum's. The best badge, genuinely, I got all the badges up, looked at them. I gave a second
You
and third to two teams. Everton have the best
No, I
badge.
don't.
You're talking too much.
You're
brother.
waffling.
It's
Nonsense. Nonsense. Between nonsense.
I don't know which one I hate more out of Bournemouth and Wolves.
Oh,
I really like Sunderland.
I
Can I
definitely-
explain?
I
Wolves?
did. Wolves. I had three badges.
I think we all explain each.
I had three badges I went for though, and Sunderland, Wolves, and Arsenal, the three.
Wolves were one of
Yeah,
them.
I just think it's a cool badge. It's a
It
vote
is.
for Wolves. I
It's-
just
do you know the best thing about it? It is simple.
Yeah.
It gets to the point. I'm
I
a
agree.
simple man. I like simple things. That's why I'm friends with these three.
Well, we're not simple.
It paints a picture of the club perfectly. Tell me I'm wrong.
I just don't love it.
I
I think
like
it's
To-
so
to be-
basic.
To be fair though, so does Bournemouth because they are just a knock it on header lot. Aren't they?
It's diabolical badge. Potentially the worst badge ever made.
I think.
It's a girl with
It's
long
not
hair.
the
I
worst
like
washing
his.
it.
ever.
I think
It's
it's
not
like
the worst
someone
ever
like
made.
Dixie Dean or something like that. That's meant to be the person.
Yeah.
Or some random person that played for them. It's not a girl.
It was one of
Yeah,
the
no,
club
Maybe not him.
legends.
Maybe
Yeah,
not him.
it's-
I'm saying, I'm
whatever.
making a name up here, by the way. I'm completely wrong, but it's like way back.
Yeah.
I don't love MD's answer to be honest. I think
Sunderland's is a nice badge.
I would have Sunderland maybe like 8th.
Oh no.
Can
have them-
give my reason for that?
Yeah.
You've not given your reason, but I have them as a top 5 badge.
Well, initially I just thought straight away. My favourite badges are the ones that are red. Like it's just
You have said this before.
red's my favourite colour. It's gonna have to be a red badge. And Sunderland's out of all the badges in the Premier League, when I look at them, I
It's old school. It's so opposite to Wolves that
It's
how
a
can
bit
you say you
nostalgic.
like?
It's 2015. It's 10 years ago they were in it. Arsenal play every year against these teams. I don't like looking at the Aston Villa badge.
Also-
We lost 2-0 to them.
In
They
fairness,
don't
as
have that
well,
with Sunderland.
And
And
fa-
it's a nice badge. It's got the
in
lines.
fairness
in the
here as
front.
well, Sunderland, you could go back even further than that. Like, it was still their badge in like 08 and that
No,
when they
it
were
just-
in the
I just
league.
mean in general, it's
just been their badge
nostalgic.
for
We've
so
not had it
long.
for so long. It's the red
Yeah, that's
badge,
what I'm
and it's
saying.
not me going, oh, Arsenal, because they got a cannon on it.
I'm 0% chance voting you because it's a top 5 badge, and I think you do back that.
Do
I
you
do.
gen believe Everton's the best badge?
Yeah.
What about it?
And it can be that it's your team.
I think part of it helps that the old badge that we had for like a year was so bad that they then saved it quickly with such an iconic badge. I love that I don't even know what it's called, like the well in the middle of it and the colour. Obviously blue is my favourite colour.
Yeah.
I just don't think.
And Neil Satis, Nisi Optimum's a nice wee logo. Nothing but the best.
Do you know
is
what it
good
means?
Yeah, nothing but the best is good enough, which is a weird for them.
That is fair enough. He's done well there.
So, Aaron Bournemouth.
My take on this is, in a world where we're seeing badges become far too
He's going to tell
simple,
us it's terrible, and that's why it's good.
far too corporately designed, I think Bournemouth is... It's a nice change. It's a different design. It's something different. We've all gone for something different. And I think Bournemouth, in terms of difference, it doesn't get much more different than a guy going up to head a ball. That is the epitome of a football club.
It's a bit different just having a like wolf on it. It's a bit different.
I am so 50-50. Part of me thinks Aaron has been going a bit out there, and so it could so easily be Heggie. And Heggie gave a great explanation, but just it's such a basic badge. I hate how basic it is.
My problem is I like his badge, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm not think. But
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
What do you think?
I don't know.
there's
Yeah.
no way you come with Everton.
Aaron, you
Or
could have,
take,
Aaron could have
not
said
with Everton, sorry.
Aaron could have said anything other than Bournemouth, and I was voting Jacob. I genuinely think Bournemouth is the worst badge of all time.
It's so bad.
I don't think it's that bad, boys. I
Saying I don't think it's that bad to try and
See
back
again, for me
your
it's
answer.
red. Like I kind of like red.
Aaron is
the worst of the red
Aaron
badges.
is saying, I don't think it's that bad. He's to pick the best.
I was going to say...
It's unreal.
I don't
Aaron-
think it's that bad than what you guys are
Aaron,
making it out to
who
be.
else has got a good badge in the Prem?
Oh, you're talking... I'd say Man United, Newcastle.
Far too
Newcastle
quick.
I liked.
Yeah, they've all got better badges than Bournemouth. Sure.
Newcastle I was so close to putting them.
Would Jacob bring something else and then the imposter person is giving him Everton?
I fully
There's
believe
no
it.
way that happens.
I think he fully believes it. But that's the thing. I'm
Yeah.
not getting a read off any
I'm
of you.
going in.
I'm
The
so.
thing is, you're not being.
I'm literally
Aaron's
flipping
not,
a
thing is,
coin.
Aaron's not panicking right now. He seems pretty calm with it all. And you know, maybe he's.
No,
maybe
he's
it's-
done it too many times.
Maybe this is character building.
I'm literally 50-50 out of both of them.
Jacob,
I
don't think of previous videos when you think of this vote.
I have just rubbed Aaron out, changed it, and now I want to go back because of what you just said.
I've still not put
See,
pen
I
to
was getting,
paper.
you might have done me because I was thinking, mate, is it maybe Heggie actually? But then you've said that, and now I'm sticking with who I've got. Sticking.
I think I'm wrong, but I'm just sticking to it now.
I genuinely don't know.
It's gotta be.
I'm gonna feel stupid.
It's gotta be
regardless.
Bournemouth.
You think so?
It actually does have to be, right?
Heggie, who have you voted?
I put Jacob.
Aaron, who have you voted?
I've put Heggie.
I've put Heggie.
What
I
you
know,
got?
I've put Aaron.
I've put Aaron.
Aaron, are you imposter?
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no way on God's green earth I was backing Bournemouth.
Who got a point? Who
Uh,
got Aaron?
Me, I put Aaron.
What did you put?
I put Man United.
And you didn't, so you get a point at least. Aaron. Okay.
I think that was my first point.
It was your first point, Jacob. Congratulations.
Yeah, I completely agreed with everything you said. I just tried to
Yeah.
make it
Right.
sound as if it was something I would do. I do have out there opinions, so you know,
Yeah.
not the worst thing in the world.
Anything from the comments? Anyone losing
Wolves,
their mind
do
over
you
Bournemouth?
genuinely think Wolves?
I do like the Wolves badge, yeah.
I do as
Wow.
well. I genuinely was the top 3 for me. So.
Apparently, you had Wolves down the bottom of the badge ranking according to Finn.
That was. I remember though. I'm
Oh, no,
gonna,
it's again.
Never forget.
listen,
They don't forget
I'm going
these
to call
things.
Finn out here because I remember me, Jacob, and Cam all did it as a filter, and I was arguing for them to be up there. And Jacob wanted them right down the bottom.
of course it's Jacob.
But you didn't.
The
That
Wolves
Cal-
hate it. But I didn't care enough about Wolves. Come on now.
Yeah, a lot of the chat is basically just slating me for Bournemouth. I don't actually think that,
It
guys.
looks like a rag.
There's now
honestly.
174 people in the
Fair
YouTube.
play, man.
Love to see it.
17 on TikTok.
Because they've all hopefully came across.
Yeah, they're all downloading YouTube right now. That's what they're doing. don't
They
have
should
it.
be. You
They
should
don't
be
have
doing
it.
that.
Hit
Anyway.
subscribe as well.
Yeah,
Boys.
hit subscribe if
Yeah.
you're new.
Yeah, and also make sure you're checking out all the links. All the stuff for that.
Every
these
single
wonderful, wonderful garments, isn't that right?
And the pub quiz tickets, that's much better, much bigger, much
bigger.
more fun.
26th of December. 26th of September. Be there or be square.
You don't want to be.
Talking of which, let's go into our 5th category.
Yep.
This one is the most underrated Premier League player ever. Heggie,
Haig's already
who
laughing.
you got?
I mean, just know I'm not imposter. I put Mahrez.
I don't think he's
There's no-
underrated though.
That's
He's
not
underrated.
underrated.
Yeah.
Where's the
He's underrated in your mind because he's better than Salah.
He's won multiple Premier League titles.
He got PFA Player of the Year.
underrated.
Sorry, we're not doing that yet. Who have you got? Adam?
Sorry.
I've gone for Juan Mata.
Okay.
I like that. That's too good for you. That's like brilliant answer.
I don't think it is though because he wasn't great at Man U,
I like,
and he was at Man U for like.
he was like
9
player of the year
years
for Chelsea.
We'll read out all the super chats at the end. Sorry if we've not read them.
Yeah, we'll get them sorted.
Jacob?
Underrated Prem player on his day, Paul Pogba.
He isn't on his day player.
Unreal.
But is he
gets-
underrated?
People overrate him or don't rate him because of the price tag. See, when you actually watch the stats and watch them play,
Yeah, anyway.
ridiculous.
So you slagged Mahrez, but you've picked the World Cup winner, the World Cup winning goal
Yeah,
scorer.
but people don't rate him as highly as they rate
He's
Mahrez.
slagged much more. Anyway, another one that is slagged a lot, but also gets a lot of love. Granit Xhaka is my player that's underrated.
You slagged him the most.
Yeah, I know. And I found out when he left how underrated
But you know
he was.
what? In fairness to
didn't
Callum,
watch.
intelligence
I
is the
did
ability
watch.
to change opinion.
How much
when different
Bundesliga
things
did you
happen.
watch?
I'm not talking about him playing for Bayer Leverkusen. See when he left our team, what we lost.
Right.
Like, see our 22-23 team. That team is so exciting to watch. Declan Rice, an amazing signing. 100 million, brilliant, fantastic. He can run the midfield almost himself in a lot of ways. But we did not look as good to watch because Granit Xhaka was missing. And like Arsenal fans, we want to win, of course we do. But when we're not winning, you want to at least make sure the football you're watching is good. And as an Arsenal fan, of the last year in particular, it's made me think about it even more. I've not been happy with the way we've played. It's boring. That might not be down to Xhaka at all. But I think there's a lot of Arsenal fans, and I am one of them, that thinks that he is definitely someone that we miss.
I was going to
And
say,
he's definitely underrated.
do you think if Xhaka had been in those teams that were finishing second, do you think that they would have been enough to win the league with him?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean get rid of Rice.
No.
I think he would have been useful. I think imagine having
I didn't say he
Rice,
wouldn't be
Xhaka, Odegaard. That midfield would be much
Your
better
club
in my opinion.
should have done that.
Yeah, but we didn't because we get Xhaka wanted to leave for obvious reasons. They had obviously the fallout with the captains, and that also adds into him being underrated because people obviously hated him because of that.
I think he's a very relevant player right now. The fact he's came back to the Prem and he's got captaincy.
Sunderland, pretty much.
Yeah. He's getting, do
Captain
you know what?
of the
Maybe right now, actually, you could say he's technically getting overrated. People are like, "Oh, he's amazing," but depends on what
did
you
say he
expect.
would be?
Depends
Best
on-
signing.
Best signing. He was in the Ballon d'Or rankings last season.
I saw that comment as well.
I just think he's insane. It's just as an Arsenal fan, he's just yes, us.
Uh,
Peggy.
yeah.
Riyad Mahrez is just not underrated though.
Yeah, he's not
No.
underrated.
The chat is loving it and they hate Pogba. So let's go for Pogba.
I'll
Oh,
happily
no,
go
Pogba
next.
first.
I'll happily go next. Paul Pogba was unbelievable for so long at Man United. So long. And for unreal for France. Unreal for France.
Was he unreal for United though?
For so long, yeah, he was almost breaking what's his name's assist records in a season. Henri.
Yeah, it's like it just didn't. Ah.
It's only because of his price tag. People like that's why you do the on his day because he was ridiculous.
See the way people talk about him though. Some people, by the way, it's like for example,
some people,
some
especially
podcasts I
Souness,
listen to, the way they
slaughter
talk,
him.
but there's some podcasts the way they talk about him, they completely forget all the bad stuff he had and remember all the amazing stuff he did.
I don't think he was
comes
ever
with
that
it.
bad though. I think it's just people.
I just mean in terms of
Harry
he
Maguire.
spent so much time injured.
Maguire just spoke about it on Rio Ferdinand's channel, saying that Pogba was unbelievable. Everyone expected him to get a goal and assist, man of the match every game.
But then again, they
But
also
people
say
knew-
Pogba is the epitome of wasted potential.
People knew how good Pogba was.
Yeah.
I don't think he's underrated.
To be fair,
Oh,
Yeah.
I think he is now.
To be
Though.
fair-
I think people thinking back to it are so underrating him. Like
Like, where
Man
would
U,
you have him
Man
in?
U were right up there when he was there.
Right, all time Man U, all time Premier League centre mids. Are you having them top 10?
Ooh. I mean that's tricky. Probably not.
Top 20?
Probably very close. Yeah, I'd say yeah. He's not in the top 10 though.
he didn't win the league. He didn't.
Like Juan Mata is not in the top 10 or top 20.
That's waffle.
Where are you putting him?
He's definitely top 20 for me.
Where?
Oh,
What
In
position?
the Premier League, Mata is better than Pogba.
100%.
If you're just talking about Premier League, and you believe that, Jacob.
I genuinely don't.
That's
He-
that
watch
is
him at
tricky.
Man United. He wasn't good at Man U.
But he was
He-
unreal for Chelsea
He
as
was at Chelsea
well.
2 years.
Still unreal.
Yeah, but 2 years.
He has 85 goals in the Premier League. We talk about midfielders not breaking the 100 club. Look how good Scholes and Gerrard and Lampard are. They're in the 100 club. Matt is close to the 100 club.
Mata 85.
85, yeah.
he's looked
That
it up.
is-
But-
Would you look it up if you just brought it?
I wouldn't look it up if I just brought it. No, as an imposter, I would look it up.
Yeah.
But
I couldn't tell you.
I liked
Pogba's
it. I
number.
think is it Pogba? Is he overrated? Or sorry, is he underrated? He's.
Yeah.
I just.
Think what Souness says about him.
Aye, that's
racist.
one man's opinion.
Sorry, an old Liverpool fan. That's what he is. Come on now.
He's a good lad though.
Yeah, but he's a Liverpool fan. Of course he's going to say that
Yeah.
about Pogba. That's what happens.
In terms of it,
I think if you, Heggie sometimes says that you think about the price tag. If you take the price tag out of it, Pogba would be thought of so much
Yeah.
better.
I don't know.
It's
what it is.
horrific business for Man U. Letting them go for free, signing them for so much, letting them go for
How
free.
many games do you think he played for Man U?
Oh, 180.
can't be as much as that.
No chance.
Cannot be as much.
In
as
the
In all
Prem, though.
competitions,
Okay,
actually,
maybe in all
yeah.
comps, potentially.
When was he there?
When did he resign?
2016, 15, something like that.
For like 5 years.
But he
Till
didn't play a
2020.
lot the last 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
He
constantly
maybe
injured.
played 120.
So what's the
no,
best?
not in all comp. For
What's
Man
the old,
U,
what's the
way
old,
more than
what's the
that.
old saying they say? But it's like, what's the best ability?
Availability.
Oh, I agree
Yeah.
with
Like,
that.
come on, that is the big. That is why he's criticised. His footballing ability. We are all aware that if he'd reached the heights we expected
So
him
you
to,
think
he'd
Mata
been
did it,
incredible.
Man U?
No, but Mata was great at Chelsea.
He had a year.
He was very good at Chelsea. I don't particularly like it.
I
by
mean,
the way.
you've only spoke about one good Pogba season.
No, he was excellent for years at Man U. He was excellent when they won
It's
the
the
World Cup.
It's France that he's.
It's
really
basically
good
the
for.
World Cup.
But this
That's-
is Premier
And the
League.
reason that Man U bought him, why is it? I suppose underrated Prem player. Yeah.
It's a Premier player. It's not what he did in the
Yeah.
World
I was
Cup,
going to say,
but
we talk about
still
Pogba
good,
as well with wasted potential. You definitely do not do that with Matt.
Oh, I think you absolutely do.
Well, I don't know if you do. I think he just was in a. He joined Man United when they were on a serious decline with the players they were bringing in,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the managers they mixed about with. Pogba, by the way, has that argument too. Obviously, he had unsettled
But Man U got a
managers.
lot worse once he left.
Do you think though, if a
Yeah,
player,
yeah.
Man U got a look at Man U the last few years since Pogba's left. I know I'm not saying it's solely down to him, but he's a massive miss.
do you not think though, if a player wastes their potential as badly as he did, it kind of makes him overrated?
Definitely not overrated.
It was
Nah.
it was overrated
Nah.
to be one of the
I don't
It's
think
best.
not like, would you say Ravel Morrison was underrated? That player that just totally wasted his potential. I know Pogba's obviously better,
Or
but
technically, he's
Yeah.
also overrated. He's technically overrated because he was
Yeah.
meant to go on to do what he did.
but so does
and he didn't
so
do it.
because Pogba's that good, it means he's underrated.
Yeah, I think he is underrated because we look at the way you view Pogba. If you watch just a Man United season where Pogba played, he was ridiculous.
I think see,
Or
we
just
thought
watch
Not
a
in the
game of
Premier
Pogba.
League, he didn't even win it.
Oh, you can't use the win it thing.
If you said Gerrard, I would have fully backed you.
You can't. How can you have said Gerrard for underrated? People have him
Because
as the best midfielder ever.
But some people don't because he didn't win it.
Gerrard is not underrated.
No, obviously not.
I
That's
don't
not
think-
you.
yeah,
That's
Gerrard's
you.
not
Oh,
underrated.
don't change it. You're on
I
Pogba.
did that.
I know.
I'm having
but-
Pogba. I'm not changing it to Gerrard.
I hope you're an imposter.
I
I
really do.
swear
I
on life
think-
I'm not.
You can't be doing that. He's doing that. I now believe you.
Like,
There's
why
no
have
way.
you not said Baines or Pickford or like Rooney? Like, obviously
Because
Rooney's a bit
I
too
don't
good, but-
believe they are underrated.
Right, let's get back to Mata quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you think of Mata?
Why I thought of Matt is because I don't think he's discussed anywhere near enough in terms of how good he actually was. He was brilliant for
Where
Chelsea.
did he play for Man United?
He played centre mid for Man United.
Where did he play for Chelsea?
Centre mid. He's a centre mid.
He was a left wing. wasn't
Barely never played. No, he wasn't left wing for
he? He
Chelsea.
played out wide.
Yeah, he played out wide for most of his Man U career. He played on the right. He barely
Oh, it's
played
like I
that
get the wrong way
too.
around then, aye. Yeah. So-
There you go. I think when you look at Premier League midfielders, he's nowhere near mentioned enough. He had good seasons for Chelsea, and I think he's better for Man United than you're giving him credit for.
I really don't think he was for Man United.
I just kind of like it. I actually don't know because
He was excellent for Chelsea, especially the season they won the league. Not the league, the Champions League, bar the penalty miss. But
That's a tricky one.
who did you say again?
Xhaka.
I still don't even know of that. I like it more than Mata
So do I.
because of
But,
the way you backed
and
it.
Mahrez, we all know Hege, but Mahrez.
But I don't
Aye.
like that he's picked him for underrated Prem player, but there's no way Egg gives him.
Yeah, I don't like your answer.
Yeah,
but there's no
Who's,
way.
who's the best right winger in Prem history?
Salah?
Probably Salah.
You've all just underrated Mahrez. A case in point. Thank you.
Yeah,
case
because that's what
closed.
he believes. That's why.
Yeah, but if you're
Also
comparing,
saying
No, no,
someone's
aye,
the second.
what
if you're
Third,
comparing,
second.
if you're comparing Mahrez to
Ah, he's
Salah,
up there. He's up there.
Where, is
Probably.
Mahrez top 3, Jacob? In the Prem ever?
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Mahrez is fairly rated, I think.
Ah, he is fairly rated, but Hege thinks he's better than Salah, and so in Hege's mind, he thinks that Hege does that. Hege does.
Hege
If he
is
hasn't, it's
Hege is a
like-
massive
think Hege
Mahrez
could
You've been
apologist.
really
have
helped
done
by
it.
the imposter if it's not.
I
'Cause
think it-
yeah, you do believe
I
that.
think Egg could so easily have done that.
No, he doesn't.
I hate this game.
He doesn't.
It's Jacob.
Aye.
He's trying to, he's sworn likes. He's trying to push it on to other people.
Who
Yeah.
I pushed it on? I said I didn't like
Yeah.
your answer. I think Callum's was alright, and I really didn't like the one Matt one.
I-
You're not like
I-
whoever
I-
goes for adding the most he votes for. It's happened 3 out of 3.
It's also you were just.
You need to vote who you think it is.
No, I've voted who I think it is.
Yeah.
I really hope it's not Jacob. Because I'm voting this person.
You look really nervous, and that's why I've decided to change my answer to Aaron.
Adam.
I've put Jacob.
I put Jacob.
Is it you, Aaron?
This is not me.
Damn! Is it you?
Where's me?
Ah, why have I done that? I just looked at you. You look sweaty, and I thought.
It's a
Actually,
warm day, Cal.
I know. You know what? Actually,
Do you
that's a
actually
good
think he's
point.
underrated?
I do.
Jacob?
I
Pogba?
like Pogba.
He's not underrated.
No, he's definitely not underrated.
Yeah, we know, but that was fun.
I'm happy. I think
So-
Pogba's the perfect player
so
to
who-
back though.
You two get points, and Jacob got a point.
Because on his day,
He was an on his day player.
I still think he's a better pick than Mata.
I don't
Genuinely.
think so.
I could.
I
I feel
don't
you
think
were
so.
very nice to
There was a
Mata.
lot. There was
Well, the comments
two,
saying, because
there was
that's
two or
what-
three people that were Man U fans saying Mata was better than Pogba. I've
Oh,
read
there you
that
go.
a few times.
There you go.
Still don't think it.
There you go.
Mata-
Eggy, how long? How are we doing for time? Because
I
I've
don't
got one
actually
more.
We are
But we
10
could just-
past 7 at this
We've
moment.
been live for 49 minutes.
Do one more.
One more, I think.
I'll do
Sure.
a quick one.
Okay.
A quick one.
Right. The last one then, boys,
Why are you laughing already, Heggy?
is
I'm excited.
who's the most overrated manager?
Why is Heggy laughing? Is it Aaron to go first?
I think we'll
So
start
Heggy's
Aaron.
last. That's
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah,
I'm excited.
My most overrated manager is Rafa Benitez.
Fat Spanish waiter.
I thought of it. I like it.
I went for Arsene Wenger. Sorry, Kel.
Fair enough. I went for Pochettino. I'm not sorry.
He's not
Swarty?
Sorry.
He's not Swarty.
Sorry.
Hang it,
What's
hang
that food?
I went Eddie Howe.
Egg.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Right. What are you thinking, Jacob?
For Arsene Wenger, he went far too long without winning a Premier League title. He never actually sold players for any sort of money, and I'm not having that he revolutionised football because he did all that before I was born. I think.
He told people to eat salad. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I think he must have been there 12, 11 years after winning a title. Was it something like that? And I just think, I can't believe you get given that long. Never won a European trophy either. Not a single one.
Yeah, no, I think. That's
Obviously, he's also excellent. I think that's why I went for.
fair. No, because
Overrated.
he's incredible, and
Yeah.
he did revolutionise football in a lot of ways, and that's you can't say he's amazing because of that.
Yeah.
You just can't.
good.
So
Yeah.
I understand that, but the 12 years afterwards was way too long. But he definitely struggled because he was hampered.
Like, to be as that big a legend and have Wenger out, that must have hurt, man.
I was going to say, I think Wenger's
Yeah.
legacy is a bit tainted by the fact that Arsenal kept him in for as long.
But no, they
That's
kept him
Arsenal's
first.
fault. That's not his.
Yeah, and that's I think you probably do agree with that, don't you? I don't see how that's going to be the imposter answer, unfortunately.
Who
But
did you put again?
I put Pochettino.
I can agree with you
I mean,
that one.
he's look at it.
Is he USA now?
Yeah, the way his body's been in. Oh, it's,
I don't think USA are doing great, but I don't.
That's
To be
not why
fair,
I picked him, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't think
I mean, he got the PSG job. He got
Yeah.
the Chelsea job.
To be fair, getting the PSG job, he done well with that Spurs
He
side.
did, but that was a great. See the way they talk about this team though. Oh, didn't Belly? He's so underrated. That could have been a
Dele
player.
Alli as well.
Dele Alli. These were great players at the time. Kane. They had Harry Kane. They had Son. And then the defence they
They're
had.
the best striker in the league.
He had a great
Basically.
team, and he is a. By the way, he's a good manager. He's just not as good, and unfortunately, he's got the same thing with
If he was to come
Arteta,
back-
where it's like.
And
you've
also
not
with
won
Poch-
anything.
and also with Pochettino as well. He got the PSG job when they had like Messi and all that as well. He should have been up there for Champions League.
That was probably a tricky
Did he
job.
have
for
Messi?
him.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, he
I think
did.
he did have Messi.
Did he?
He did.
That
Yeah.
was a
Wow.
tricky
Well, he
job.
joined Chelsea in 23, did he not? 22.
Did he not have him?
But he was at PSG before that, so he probably did.
I
have
think he was
Messi.
had Messi for a year.
Messi
Yeah.
joined PSG.
He had,
in
he had,
20
he had
or
peaked
21.
at 21.
I think.
Yeah, he
They
would have
definitely.
had-
Wow.
I think Messi had Gaultier.
And
I
that
think was his
PSG team
manager.
were not good under. But I think that would have been hard with that front three. But
Yeah.
anyway, that's.
And yeah, Pochettino.
I don't know how high he's rated, but I get it. I like it.
He's always talked about.
Yeah, I
we
don't-
always
I
in
definitely
Premier
don't
League rankings. We always think it's mentioned down the bottom somewhere, but it's like
Yeah.
because of what he did incredible things, but he didn't ultimately
Did
do
you
what
not
the
say-
managers should do and win.
You
So,
said once that he got the most points in like a calendar year or
something
something.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's down to how good that team was. It was
Yeah.
a good team.
He built it. Because he took
Yeah.
a couple from Southampton as well over time, I'm sure.
It was Wanyama.
Alderweireld as well. Did he not at
I
Southampton?
think he was, but it was definitely
Alderweireld was at
Atletico as well.
Southampton.
And
yeah.
it was like, but yeah, that's what I went for.
Hey,
Yeah, Eddie Howe.
I think that's harsh. But
I think
go on.
that's harsh on the boy.
Like
What can I
how?
say? He's the best of a bad bunch, and he gets overrated because people rate him as the best English manager. They think he's better because of that, but really, his competition is poor.
To be fair, he has dragged Newcastle up. I think.
When
Yes.
when they were looking for a new manager in England, Eddie Howe was by far the person that was getting shouted the most, just because he is the best English manager.
Do you not think he should have been?
I just
But I
think
don't
they're
think
all
that's
crap.
to do with like I think how he is for Newcastle
I was
is
gonna
excellent. My mate is a big Newcastle fan and thinks so much of it is down to Eddie Howe.
I was gonna
He's got his business right as well. If you look at Newcastle's
Yeah.
top 10 signings,
Also,
if you look at most clubs, it's rubbish. Newcastle's it's like 8 hits out of 10.
I want to ask as well, wasn't Howe the one that got Bournemouth double promoted
He
to,
did indeed.
to the Prem?
I think he's almost underrated, I'd say.
Yeah, I think
He's been able to
overrated
drag
for-
Bournemouth from the Prem to the Prem from League One. He's dragged Newcastle from mediocrity under Mike Ashley to Champions League football every year, near enough.
Yeah.
I think he's fairly rated.
I think that's a mistake.
There is
It's got-
Yeah,
something fishy going
See, to
on.
be honest,
between
I'd
Eddie
vote,
and
I'd vote me. If I was yours.
You've been stitched up by the imposter.
Just
must
vote
have
me.
been. No, I want to know what Aaron's got first.
I hate when people play Among Us and say, just vote me, just vote me.
Yeah, that's a bit.
See, to be honest, see if you don't vote me, you're really silly.
I was going to vote you anyway.
That's true.
Good.
I've not heard Aaron speak yet.
Oh,
I couldn't even tell you
yeah,
who you
please.
picked.
Why are you
Like
picking
said,
Rafa?
I think Rafa is put into debates when you think about the Premier League managers and that as well, underneath the likes of Sir Alex and
Similar
Jose.
to Poch.
Yeah, similar to Poch, but he's
some.
never had the success in the English league. Never. He's never won the league.
Yeah.
He's only really remembered for Istanbul, which was a Champions
crappy
League.
wee.
Is he not hated a
Nobody
lot by?
remembers that.
Is he not hated by all fan bases that he's managed in the Premier League?
Newcastle
Apart from
like
maybe Liverpool.
Newcastle like him.
Do they? But I know Everton don't. Do they?
Everton hate him.
Chelsea, I don't like him.
No, Chelsea.
Everton didn't like him anyway in that as
No.
well. He never never achieved enough apart from the Champions League, in England anyway, to justify his inclusion in that conversation. One Champions League and nothing in the English league. He's won a cup or two.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
was. Did he not do unbelievable at Valencia until like 2000, 2001? Like,
Yeah,
did he
it was
not
part
win
of
the
the
league or
Champions League
something?
and all that. Yeah.
Got to a Champions League final and won the league. Also, was he not manager when Damari Gray scored? Remember the goal?
I don't know the game. Don't know the game. Don't know the goal. Don't know what you're talking about. Against Arsenal.
I think so. Yeah. No, not
missing
sure.
Missing me that one. Missing me.
I think he is overrated. I don't rate him. I think that Howe is not underrated, but or maybe is underrated.
You think How's an imposter answer?
I think Howe is perfectly rated for what he's done. Personally.
Yeah, like we're all predicting Newcastle to finish top 6 this
That's
year.
just ridiculous.
No, not.
You don't think they'll finish top 6?
No.
Where do you think they'll finish?
Spurs and Man United will finish there.
What happened the last time we get Champions League?
Yeah, good point.
I don't know. What they finished 7th and then they finished 7th.
Wasn't 7th.
It was because Man U.
Who
won
did
the-
you say
they
again?
finished 7th and Man U won the cup, and that's what put them out.
Oh.
Arsenal.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be shocked if I don't get 3 votes here.
Stop tongue, man.
I voted Aaron.
I voted Heggie.
I voted Heggie.
I voted Aaron.
So it's 2 each.
I'm the imposter, Aaron.
No.
It's
Ah.
Jacob.
That is me, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well done.
I read it as underrated.
Fair.
I read the category wrong and I put Eddie Howe and I told Callum.
I knew, by the way, that's why I didn't vote for him. I
Yeah,
knew the straight away he'd done this.
I was so close to just writing Jacob just because Wenger isn't underrated, but or overrated.
He's just
I
there.
think he kind of is perfectly rated now because we all just see him kind of below the Sir Alex.
You just see him as a legend, really,
He's
don't
like
you?
there looking at Mourinho.
Yeah.
Because maybe a lot of people have him below Mourinho. and
I
that's
can't
like-
even tell you who I put for this.
I said to Callum this morning, I said, Callum, I've messed up, I've read the wrong category, and I don't even think I can give an argument for what I've put.
I was just
I
like,
see when you just waffled about England, I'm like, okay.
I was just like, well, leave it to last. And we'll hope by that point we've kind of the brain cells aren't there.
Who
and,
the F did I put as the most overrated man?
You would know. I was going to say. well,
Rodgers.
Nah.
That's what the chat all says, underrated.
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Would you class Rodgers? I
Done
mean,
very
for
well,
Leicester,
Leicester.
yeah.
Can you
yeah.
possibly say that Ange is underrated?
No, 17th.
Won Europa League though.
Yeah, well.
I genuinely cannot, for the life of me, remember who I picked.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It
now.
doesn't matter
It doesn't
anyway.
matter because somehow, Jacob, you've gone from being last going into that final one to winning.
That's
So Aaron on 3, me on 3, Heggie on 4, and Jacob somehow comes away with 5 points from that. So
this
I
doesn't
guess
feel like-
I guess Arsene Wenger's done it for you.
this doesn't feel like something you can win or lose though. I just had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun as well, and if you've had a lot of fun as well at home, make sure you're leaving a like and subscribing. Heggie, have you any super chat? Any
We
chats
do,
to have a
yes.
wee look through?
We've got question for the goal is Goodmunson nailed on to start for Leeds' first game. Need a 4 million FPL starting defender, and that's from Jay Has.
Oh, FPL's not
I was going to say I would put him in. I think he will start.
From Lynn, Aaron, keep at it, brother. I'd kiss you through the screen if I could.
Respect that.
Thanks, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn.
From Reese, how's it going, boys? Been watching for almost 3 years now. Watching your vids is constantly part of my daily routine. Just wanted to show my support.
Thank you,
Big
Reese.
up,
That
Reese.
feels,
That is stunning.
that's a great thing to hear.
I
I
Huh?
wonder
love
how
this.
many people watch us every day. It's got to be quite a few now.
But
Yeah.
put it on with dinner. That's the main thing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
great.
what we hear.
It's great that we can be that for someone else because I obviously have.
I do
people that
have to
watch
quickly
every day.
add, a lot of Flat Chat followers have dinner really early. Just putting it out there. A lot of our vids go
No,
between
hold
5
on.
and 6.
You have it really late. You're a 10 o'clock sort of guy.
I'm not 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dinner,
Jacob's
prime time 6.
That is peak.
6 is the prime time.
We've had people messages at 5:30 saying, "Where's the video? Dinner's ready." And I'm thinking,
That's
your dinner's
It
too
is
early.
weirder to have dinner at 8 than it is 5.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Eight's
I did
too
agree with
late.
you, and then actually had a think saying 5 is ridiculously early.
8 is
Eight's
far
too
too
late.
late.
No, 8's too
It's
late.
sitting in
5's
your
too
stomach
early.
when you go to bed.
No.
What
Six-
time is it right now?
6 to 7 is the prime.
7.
7,
It's
aye.
too late.
And have any of us had dinner?
I'm not going to have dinner till 4 in the morning.
Aye, well, that's a problem.
That's a Heggy problem. That's not an us.
That's a serious problem, Heggy.
That's not
I'm
an
nourished
us.
there.
Yeah, it's also generally a problem.
Right, next up from James. Current day Leicester achievement would be Rangers or Celtic getting top half in the Prem.
I think that's outrageous.
That's absolutely outrageous.
That is, no.
We drew with Spurs and lost last minute to Man U, who are bottom half teams. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, man.
Next up, we've got Reece Santi Cazorla, heavily underrated as a Liverpool
That's
fan.
not a bad show.
I
to be
thought about
fair.
doing him. I
I
thought
like
that was just
that.
too, that was too
Big-
obvious for me.
Big respect from a Rangers fan right there.
We do like Santi Cazorla.
Yeah.
Oh,
Santi is very
I
good.
can't wait. He'll be back at the Arsenal soon. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
and
it.
finally
just got
from
promoted.
Finn, our good man. Thanks, boys, enjoyed that.
With the €7 super chat. Well done.
Euro.
Yeah, it's
Does
euros.
it in euros, I think.
Ah, right, okay. 'Cause I was thinking, I thought Finn was from Scotland. So.
There we
There you
go.
go. Well, that's
Thank you to everyone for the super chats. It's massively appreciated, and for, of course, watching the podcast and the stream.
People are saying 5, 6 or 7, 8 far too late. Yeah, for dinner.
7. Jay has his take. I agree with 7 is the optimal.
I think 7 is the best.
I like 7.
6:30.
No.
8.
Sure.
6:30 on the dot.
No.
That's what I would be there.
I
scanning.
remember E4 plus 1 for when Friends was on.
E4
Not the
plus
6
1.
o'clock double episode, the 7 o'clock one.
I feel like I was eating more when Big Bang was on.
No, I'm
Must
talking
be
about younger.
later.
I'm talking about younger.
Oh, right.
Big Bang was older.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, let us know if you enjoyed that. Hit the like button, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow with a YouTube video.
A
I'm
proper
going
one.
back live this time next week. Well, we'll be
an
finished.
hour earlier.
Alright, been out earlier.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Hopefully on time this time.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully no
We are
technical issues.
absolutely not holding on to that. There's,
Oh,
No, there's no commitment to
You'll have
that.
to wait and see.
Yeah. We'll be live when we're live.
yeah. Like, follow, subscribe, and as always,
Take it easy.